Back with another video, and today I thought I was let's bring that back. Hey guys, what's up? So I wanted to talk about apple cider vinegar rinses, aka ACV rinse. I recently started doing apple cider vinegar rinses about, when was it? I think since like back in, no, not January. It was a while. Okay, let's brainstorm real quick. Yeah, no, I can't remember. Alright, well anyways, I will tell you, ever since I've started doing apple cider vinegar rinses, yes, sign come through. Ever since I started doing apple cider vinegar rinses, like, my hair has flourished tremendously. Like, I've seen such a difference. Plus, I don't even take care of my hair. So, doing apple cider vinegar rinses honestly has helped my hair grow, help with detangling, help with breakage, and I'm gonna get into all the other tea, all the other benefits that apple cider vinegar rinses have to offer. So, by the way, if y'all see me looking down a lot, I'm just looking at my laptop. This is what the bottle looks like. Clearly, I am running low because I use this stuff all the time. When I tell you this, I'm about to put you on. But this is what the bottle looks like. Hope y'all can see. I know there's a glare. So, I'm gonna just give y'all about 10. Try to make this video short, not too long. Benefit number 1: apple cider vinegar keeps our hair at a pH balance level. If I'm saying that right, I think I'm saying that right. So our hairs create a lot of natural oils, which I'm sure most of you are aware of, but some you may not know that our hair has its own pH level. So our hair usually levels at a 4.5 or a 5.5. When your hair is kept at that acidity level, then your hair is safe from fungal or bacterial growth, and it ensures that your hair is healthy. And when you use products and shampoo and conditioners, all those hair products can disrupt the natural pH level of your hair. It can affect the cuticles and the condition of your scalp, which will cause your hairs probably not to grow or retain moisture. So apple cider vinegar is naturally high in acidic and has a pH level that is close to human hair. So regularly rinsing your hair with apple cider vinegar helps to balance your hair and balance its pH level. The second benefit is anti-bacterial and anti-fungal properties. What does that mean? So the acidic in apple cider vinegar is a potent, meaning that it has certain components where it can kill bacteria, fungus, which are common underlying causes of hair loss and dandruff. So if you have a lot of hair loss and you're experiencing a lot of dandruff, then it's probably due to you having bacteria or some type of fungus in your hair. So my advice, if you experience a lot of dandruff, to try to do apple cider vinegars like every week. It says rinsing even once a week with apple cider vinegar mixture has brought relief to many dandruff sufferers and prevented further flaking. So for my ladies out there that experience really bad dandruff, I would say try out apple cider vinegar. Try out apple cider vinegar rinse. See if it works for you. What I personally do, I just take a regular spray bottle. I fill half of the bottle with apple cider vinegar, and then I fill the rest of it with water. So give that a shot. If you have really bad dandruff, try to do that once a week and see if you notice a difference within possibly that week or 2 weeks. Next one is the obvious: cleansing and clarifying. When you use a multitude of products, it builds up. Stuff like serums, gels, and masks can leave product buildup. All of this is kind of like sticky residue, which can leave the hair looking flat and dull and lifeless. So if you feel that your hair looks flat and lifeless and dull, then you probably just have product buildup, and you need to just do an apple cider vinegar rinse, and your hair will just bounce right back to normal. So when you're applying apple cider vinegar, make sure you give it time to sit in your hair. Usually I let it sit in for about 15, 20, 45 minutes, depending on how lazy I am. So it requires time to break up the molecule structure of the residue of the product built up in your hair, and then once you let it sit for a little bit, then you can just go ahead and just rinse it right out. Number 4, add natural body and defined curls. I know so many people that suffer with getting defined curls and having body. So listen to me. Y'all, listen to your sis. Apple cider vinegar rinses can literally make your curls pop. So unlike conventional shampoos and conditioners, the apple cider vinegar doesn't weigh down your hair as opposed to a shampoo or a conditioner. And once you strip away all the build-up product in your hair, your strands will just naturally just like bounce back. So frizz is usually caused by lifted cuticles. Once you use apple cider vinegar, it pretty much smooths down the cuticle, which can result in reduced frizz. I know, you're welcome. So apple cider vinegar, wow, what's this? So I'm gonna just say ACV. So ACV does add shine. I don't know if some of y'all know this, but a cuticle's position does affect how it reflects off light. So ACV does add shine. Basically, when your cuticles are facing upwards, it's kind of hard for light to reflect off hair, which can make your hair look kind of dull. And not dull, but it can make your hair look kind of dull in a sense. It can make your hair look kind of dull in a sense. But when your cuticles are facing down, which is after you use a apple cider vinegar, then it'll be easier for light to reflect and bounce off your hair, which can result in your hair looking more shinier, reduces the porosity of hair. So if you don't know what hair porosity is, it's basically the amount of moisture that your hair can retain. So if you have, say for instance, you have low porosity, apple cider vinegar would be an amazing benefit for you. It would help to loosen up your cuticles so that way you can retain more moisture. My all-time favorite benefit: stimulates hair growth and preventing hair loss. Y'all, I'm going to insert probably a photo or a video of how my hair looked when I first cut off most of the blonde when my hair was damaged and breaking off, and to how my hair looks now. Ever since I started using apple cider vinegar, my hair, if I haven't already said enough times in this video, has just flourished and blossomed like a beautiful sunflower on a summer day. It prevents split ends and breakage. Using apple cider vinegar rinse regularly, you'll be naturally removing tangles from your hair, closing the cuticles, improving porosity, encouraging stronger strands, all of which will lead to a reduction of split ends and breakage. Just a key thing to note, that when you do apple cider vinegar rinses, make sure that you get the bottle that says "with the mother" on it. Let me see if I can. Y'all see? It'll say "with the mother." At the bottom, it will contain a lot of gooky, nasty looking stuff. If you see that, that's the mother. That's the good stuff. It's the root of the nutrition that you need in your hair. So make sure that you get it and it says "with the mother" on it. I usually do apple cider vinegars once a month. No more than once a month, just to give my hair a fresh start. I don't go no longer than a month of letting product just build up in my hair, because I do use a lot of gels. I do a lot of low buns, a lot of slick backs, and a lot of flat twists. So I use a lot of gel majority of the time in my life. But yeah, if there's anything that I possibly missed, or if there's any other tea that y'all want to put me onto, comment down below. I'll also post some links in the description of where you can find apple cider vinegar for the low. It runs about $5. Honestly, this is not expensive whatsoever. So check for that in the description box below. Yes, getting a little tongue twisted here. It's time to turn off the camera. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.